Now, let's just take you briefly to Liverpool, where Condoleezza Rice will be arriving very shortly, and there are protesters there waiting to greet her. And we expect her to arrive sometime in the next 10 or 15 minutes. She's attending a concert tonight at the Royal Philharmonic. She's been also in a school today in the northwest. She spent time at Blackburn Rovers Football Club as well. But the main focus of the protesters' attention certainly is the middle of Liverpool there, the Royal Philharmonic, where she's attending a conference. She's indeed a keen musician and pianist herself, but many in the crowd. There are some of the demonstrators earlier in the day, and they're now in Liverpool, protesting about her presence, and of course protesting particularly about the Iraq war. So Condoleezza Rice, who's due in Liverpool in the next 10 minutes, and she's in the northwest again all day tomorrow as well. So we'll be back with Condoleezza Rice when she gets there. Our correspondent Mark Simpson is there too. We'll be back in Liverpool in the next few minutes.
Now some breaking news to bring you from France. The protest...
Okay, Lena, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Fucking hell, Gary. You and your filming. I'm so tired of it.
Pause.
I just wanted to be with them, all the lovely, colourful demonstrators, feel the music, sing along.
Pause.
I don't want to sing along anyway.
Okay, go to this bit. I want to chant. Don't say
I
sing,
want
say chant.
to chant. Chant, that's like even worse. Terrorist, terrorist, conduct. That's stupid.
But it's okay, go on. Well, I can cut bits out later.
Alright. So, you know, get excited, celebrate the protest. Ajme, meni više s tobom ne mogu više, popizdit ću. You need a bit of authentic Croatian.
But yeah, but you know,
Okay.
I
Listen,
wrote that. I do speak it a little bit.
Well, yeah, okay, but...
Anyway, just move to the end, move to the end. These films you make us do.
These films you make us do are very demanding, hard work.
Pause. Go.
I'm constantly being employed and used.
Pause. Go.
I don't know what you're going to do when the kids get a bit older and just say, no, Dad. No more filming. No more filming. I'm really sick of it, honestly. It's too much.
Okay, let's stop.
We're leaving that report because we're going straight to Liverpool, where Condoleezza Rice, the US Secretary of State, is arriving at the Philharmonic Hall for a concert. But outside the hall, she's being greeted by hundreds of protesters, up to around 2,000. Let's listen to the sounds there. Well, you could just see her walk in with Jack Straw, the Foreign Secretary. She's here as his guest in his home constituency. We could hear something of the protesters in the background. Our correspondent Mark Simpson is there. There we go, we can see the protesters. Mark, tell us how they reacted to her arriving.
Very, very noisy, as you can hear, but as far as we can tell, very responsible and good-natured. There was a little bit of pushing and shoving between the demonstrators and the police earlier on, but in a sense, this is the moment that the protesters have been waiting for. The chance to get, not quite up and close and personal to Dr. Rice and Mr. Straw, but the chance to be heard. They have been heard. As far as I could see, Condoleezza Rice didn't even acknowledge the protest, didn't acknowledge the demonstrations, but she certainly will have heard them. In terms of what's going to be going on inside the hall tonight, well, it'll be harmony inside, at least, a very special concert in her honour for a very special relationship. And of course, this is the special relationship within the special relationship, that relationship between the Secretary of State of America, Dr. Condoleezza Rice, and the Foreign Secretary, Jack Straw. They'll be sitting, cozing up inside in the warmth. Meanwhile, I think the protesters are going to stay here because they'd like to have their say again in around 3 hours' time when the concert's over.
Okay, I give up. I just wanted to try to make it so that it looked that we were speaking or saying something about our own position in the protest. That there are a million different protests. We can all... whatever. Okay, I'll stop.